Everyone enjoys firing up the grill and getting some sun and drifting away on a beautiful summer day. Joining us this morning is lifestyle expert Yvette Rios with some tips on creating the perfect summer party. Yvette, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
Well, let's get right into it. What are some of the things that you need to do to create a perfect summer party?
Well, first things first, I always try to kind of set the mood. So I do that with music. I make a little playlist. And then candles and lanterns are a great way to kind of create a little magical ambiance. And then I try to include fresh flowers, things from the garden and plants just to kind of give it that very natural feel.
Ambiance is great, but of course the focal point is the foods at a summer party. So what do you think about some menu choices?
Absolutely. So, in the summertime, you really want to try to eat things that are fresher, that are in season and that are also healthier. So one of my favorite things to eat just in general is granola. And I actually use Nature Valley Oats and Honey protein granola in recipes. So I've got a kale salad here that has granola as a topping. It's got dried cranberries, and it also has a yogurt vinaigrette. It's delicious, and it's so easy to make and a great way to kind of get your veggies in there. And then I also use granola as a crust when I'm roasting or baking fish. So I've got some salmon here. I make a crust with the granola with panko breadcrumbs, which are those Japanese breadcrumbs that are so delicious, Parmesan cheese and lemon zest, and you just kind of pat that on, put it in the oven, and you're good to go, and everybody is going to love it.
All of that sounds delicious. Now, when you got that great food, you want to plate it. Presentation is everything. So what are some of the great ways to serve up those summer favorites?
Well, I think it's important to add some green color. We eat with our eyes before we eat, so you want to include colorful things on the plate, like we've got some green beans here, wedges of lemon. That just makes things look a lot more appealing.
It seems like you're going pretty healthy with your menu choices. So what about pairing that with a great drink? What about beverages for this summer?
Yeah, so absolutely. I mean, my family, we love wine, and Moscato is a very popular varietal right now. It's a little bit sweeter than like a Chardonnay or a Merlot. And Gallo Family Vineyards actually has 3 different types of Moscato. They have a red, a white, and a pink. And you can actually enjoy these, just out of the bottle, right out of the bottle, or you can make cocktails with them, or any kind of sangria or punch. And I've got a punch here that has the Moscato. It has chamomile tea, believe it or not, agave nectar, tequila, so it's got some punch to it, and grapefruit juice. It's delicious, and at $5 a bottle, it's really, really affordable as well.
Sounds right up our alley. How about desserts to finish off that great meal?
Yeah, so I think summertime to me is all about frozen desserts, ice cream, and things like that. And a great way that you can serve up ice cream to your guests is in the form of a pop. And I'm a chocolate lover, and my new favorite is the Magnum Double Caramel ice cream bars. They're amazing. They've got caramel inside, which is one of my favorite things, and then Belgian chocolate, really, really delicious. And then if you want something a little bit on the lighter side, there's the Fruttare fruit and milk. There's a bunch of different varieties. This is the strawberry and milk and the coconut and milk back here. They're going to be lower in calories, and they're also, really refreshing for a summer night. So.
All right, fantastic. Yvette, thank you so much for the tips. We do appreciate it.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, much more after the break on Low Country Live. Make sure you stay with us.